Hello and welcome to this video playing Lunaticx. Oh, this guy is an insane rating and wow, 2680 something. Okay, we always have cool games. They're always interesting, at least. I mean, I have to say that my score is pretty bad, but I spoiled many good positions. So let's see what happens. We have the Italian here with D3 and D3. Let's see, everybody plays the knight a3 lines nowadays. And this is not so easy for black, really not. I looked at this recently and it's not so clear how black equalizes. I mean, not clear at all. Okay, so I'm taking this. Bishop e6 maybe. It feels like some deja vu here. But it looks okay. Let's do it. What is he after? Taking and playing this position then? That's that Grandmaster Peter Michalik, by the way. Really feel this is an insane rating for him. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm taking this. And yeah. It doesn't look like much. It really doesn't. But somehow I'm suffering in those positions, at least against good players. So what to do? I'm bringing this to g6. It's kind of a standard procedure, and then play c65. Even though with a5 in, maybe this isn't right. G3. Not a move I understand, to be honest. I don't understand the move at all. Okay. If I go d5 now, is there something wrong with that? I don't see what's wrong. So okay. But let's say I take and go to e6, and then I play knight e7 next. Is there a problem here? I don't see a problem, but this is the thing. I usually don't see a problem ever in these Italian positions, and then I'm somewhat worse, and I'm suffering. Okay, so if I go g6 here, he cannot take, right? So he has to go back. The knight has no squares after taking. Okay, so knight d5 I can take. Really not much going on. Can I tickle him a little bit there? Well, h4 he will probably prevent, yeah. Okay, so what's going on here? I can... Yeah, knight endgames could be tricky with the space advantage. A knight coming to c5, for example, would be pretty awful for me. So can I do something here? If I go queen e7, maybe knight d5. But I don't know, is that doing something? I don't want to go c6, knight c4, and so, I mean, he doesn't get there at the moment, but still. I'm not totally sure what to do here. It's not it's not like I'm hugely worse, but just I don't have a clear idea what to do. Knight d5, I don't know. It really doesn't look like much. This one, okay. If I go c5, am I weakening myself there, or I don't know. My knight on f6 is not good here. This is really not a good piece. It just looks at e4, g4, which is all covered, d5, which is covered. So he's got the more active knight. Interesting. Let's attack this piece. If I would have taken on before it opened up the diagonal, that was certainly wrong. And now the knight is on b6. It doesn't look all that threatening there. Still quite interesting. I don't know what to do really. It's somewhat worse. You're sitting there. The knight has to move somehow. But if I move f6, he gets to d5. Interesting. He just goes for the ending. Okay, this ending is better for white, a little bit at least. Knight c4. And now I can go to e6. Isn't this okay now? I mean, of course, I've screwed up the time. It wasn't so easy to play. And I mean, it's not like it's completely equal or anything. He still is a bit better. But, wow. Ah, no! I'm blundering the rook in one move. Ah, what was that? Oh my god. Ah, what an idiot. Okay.
Black resigns.
Okay, what a bad end to this game. Yeah, I was kind of happy with my defense. At least it doesn't feel like I'm in huge trouble here. He still has something with knight to c5 and so on. This is an uncomfortable position, and I don't understand it, is the thing. Probably c5 was wrong. Probably this is a wrong idea. The engine wants to just play this move, which is stronger. It really is stronger. Trying to put this back and now, I don't know. Yeah, you're still kind of slightly worse. I am not good at these positions, I have to say. I mean, it always looks like nothing, and it is probably not much, but I don't do it right. I just don't play it correctly. Yeah, the computer finds improvements, unsurprisingly, but it shouldn't be that bad. Like this. Okay, so g6 immediately is stronger. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Yeah, I'm helping him here. By taking. Can even argue to go back and ask him about those knights. Interesting. This is helping him a little bit at least. I mean, it's still not much, quite clearly, but... And there's one thing that I did not see at all. I can take and play this and this. I simply didn't think about rook e7. This is a key idea. If I get the rooks off, I mean, this helps. He still presses a little bit. He has this idea, but it should be enough. Yeah, I didn't have a very clear idea what to do here. The engine wants to do this. Yeah, the computer is just so strong sometimes. If this, I have this move, it makes an awful lot of sense. Yeah, that idea. And this is certainly okay for black with the two rooks. Yeah. Okay, but Yeah, this is, I mean, you will always find some improvements if you ask the engine. I'm just under some pressure here. And here I felt the worst is over, but okay, I had a complete hallucination with rook c8. I don't know. Okay, it's been a long day, but still. Yeah, this is annoying. He has rook here, and I don't really have anything great against this. Really don't. I absolutely cannot play this position properly. I really have to do something about that. I mean, I also totally dislike it. You just sit there and you're like, you cannot ever do anything. Yeah, you can just sit around. It is just extremely boring. Yeah, I should probably go for the 2 knights or something. This is a bit more exciting. Yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching.